Coal industry will never recover after coronavirus pandemic, experts say. The question is, were they recovering before it? I think the answer is still no. Because utilities have all been switching to natural gas. They all understand the liability from coal ash after Duke Power, and no one wants to be the next Duke Power. Good news, everyone. I hear the buggy whip industry won't recover either. I work in the renewable and power industry. One thing that's happening is that many of these coal plants are postponing their spring outages. Most power plants will come offline in the spring or fall, low demand time, to do a large amount of maintenance, because it's difficult to get the necessary workers to do the maintenance. The coal plants, some, not all, are now at the point where they are considering not doing any of this multimillion-dollar overhaul, and just hope they can get a few more years of operations. I feel bad for the workers, especially the older ones, who will likely really struggle to find work. However, good riddance to the coal industry. Hopefully the world can be a cleaner place with more beautiful nature and less lung cancer and asthma. For the longest time, coal was the biggest killer of lungs. Now a new king has arrived. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Coal industry 2020. The virus is going to be the nail in the coffin of dying businesses. Not sure why it is okay that say JCPenney dies, who has been on the edge for years, but not coal. I owned a business that became obsolete due to technology. IT sucks, but this is what happens in the world. I'm kind of loving all of the failing businesses that are blaming COVID on their closing. I mean, who would have thought the coal industry was on the downturn? Neiman Marcus, wow, who would have thought they were going out of business? JCPenney. These places are the coal of businesses. Good. Let it die, kill it if you have to. The cruise ship industry should be next. Oh no, future generations won't be able to work for the privilege of getting black lung. This is the best TLDR I could make, original, https://www. theguardian.com/environment/2020/May/17/coal industry will never recover after coronavirus pandemic, say experts, reduced by 89%. I'm a bot. The global coal industry will never recover from the COVID-19 pandemic, industry observers predict, because the crisis has proved renewable energy is cheaper for consumers and a safer bet for investors. Rob Jackson, the chair of Global Carbon Project, said the pandemic was likely to confirm that coal will never again reach the global peak seen in 2013. COVID-19 will slash coal emissions so much this year that the industry will never recover, even with a continued build-out in India and elsewhere. The crash in natural gas prices, record cheap solar and wind power, and climate and health concerns have undercut the industry permanently. In India, the world's second biggest coal consumer, the government has prioritized cheap solar energy rather than coal in response to a slump in electricity demand caused by COVID-19 and a weak economy. Extended summary, http://np. reddit.com/r/auditaldr/comments/glf127/coal_never_recover_after/FAQ, http://np. reddit.com/r/auditaldr/comments/31b9fm/FAQ_auditaldr_bot/version 2. 02-488604TL, DRS so far. Feedback, http://np. reddit.com/message/compose, 2=%23 auditaldr PMs and comments are monitored, constructive feedback is welcome. Top keywords, coal #1 year #2 pandemic #3 energy #4 plant #5. Coal is the VHS tape of energy production. Removing it will only forward innovation. So we get good news for once, huzzah! Wrong cause of death. Deleted. Industries blaming coronavirus is the new industries blaming millennials. Ah no. Good. I mean, I don't want anyone to lose their jobs, but assuming they can assimilate, I maintain this is good. No tears shed. Hashtag. But what about the coal miners? They are the only people who matter on this entire planet, so we should hamstring all alternative energy industries and give all of our money to the coal companies to try to help the miners, the poor miners. They really should have taken Hillary up on the opportunity to retrain and begin a new chapter in life. Poverty is about to get starvation bad in the hills of Kentucky. By Felicia. Okay, good. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps. How about develop skills and qualifications that are worth something in the modern world? Coal mining is or will soon be the right's version of a gender studies degree. Why would you recover something that we're trying to kill off? Good. Go nuclear, it's better. Save the mountaintops. Good. Fuck coal. Coal industry ravages planet. Coal industry, I'm never going to financially recover from this. Remember when the entirety of coal country voted for Trump because he promised to save the coal mining industry? Yikes. Removed. Oh no, please, won't someone think of the coal industry? I feel bad for the workers, but the corporations themselves fuck 'em. Hope the workers get compensation ASAP though. It's crazy. Coal is how my father's family survived when they came from Lithuania in the 1890s to Pennsylvania. Then they moved to steel a few decades later. Two pretty much dead American industries that built this nation on the backs of the poor. Good. Let's put a nail in that coffin. Oh yeah. From a coal nugget waiting to be mined point of view, sad. Thank God. Finally some good fucking news. Good riddance. It was already on its last legs. Corona just gives us a good excuse to take it out the back with a 12 gauge and put it out of its misery. Dying industry keeps dying. Let it die. Good, they should have been obsolete a while ago. It's weird how all the supposed free market people are the ones trying to save a dying industry that's being pushed out by the market in the first place. Hashtag experts say. Whomst. I say let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me? The fact that there are people who would want it to recover is pretty frightening. I guarantee they're all people who work in the industry or shareholders. Nobody with an objective perspective on the coal industry will cry when coal use stops completely. And good news everyone. You mean that industry that's been in decline for decades? Hallelujah. Good, fuck coal. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Coal company CEO, isn't that a good thing? I mean, of course something should be found for the now unemployed, but less coal is good, I think. Yay hydro and nuclear. This is the perfect opportunity to jump to renewables. Adapt or die, man shrugging. And it will be met with a resounding who gives a fuck. Except the USA taxpayers will just bail them out like every other company that controls our government through bribery or lobbying. I understand the importance of not letting some companies fail, but why did $5 trillion go to companies while $5 trillion went to people? And it was probably less than that. Good. Fuck 'em. Couldn't happen to a nicer industry. Train them for solar jobs, tech jobs, wind turbine jobs, healthcare jobs. Going into a hole under dirty, dangerous conditions working for pittance isn't all that great. Thank McConnell for that. He's done nothing for the people of Kentucky, but they're dumb enough to keep voting for him. Kentucky ranks so low in everything. Education, wages, mortality, etc. McConnell has gotten rich from dealings with Russia and China. Voted against raising the minimum wage 14 times. Is there a way that we could perhaps introduce the beautiful clean coal into the body? Now wouldn't that be something? Good. Time to move to resources that aren't destroying our only home. Fossil fuels are the core of a misguided industry that is artificially protected towards disproportionate profits and conditional growth. These types of energy resources should have been phased out long ago as alternatives became available. Everyone is in agreement with the fact that oil is not sustainable and its risks to the environment endanger the state of human and planetary health needlessly. Many livelihoods are already irreparably damaged and most industries are negatively impacted from this COVID-19 cup check. Moving forward from this should be done responsibly because this opportunity to do the right thing has never been more achievable. We want to get back to work, but we don't want it to be about returning to the short-sighted dependency on fossil fuels that only perpetuates continued overconsumption that is choicelessly conditioned on the supply of the bubbling crude. Normative vs. Non-normative is the choice: return to the way it is or make it to be the way it should be. The data is not even in and the vaccine is not even here yet. Our hands are being forced to accept collateral deaths as a necessary sacrifice to keep the old machine running. What is the point of keeping this industry alive if our future requires change?